Hey guys, so today I'll be building a Lego item, and this will be the Star Wars Mandalorian helmet, and I think this is a really cool looking piece. So Lego actually makes a lot of interesting pieces that are actually designed for, I think, collectors and adults, not just for kids. So I think this is one of the things that caught my eye. Now I'm not like a huge fan of the Mandalorian or anything, but I thought this helmet looks really cool. And of course they have the Boba Fett, Darth Vader, you know, that kind of stuff too, but this thing seems more interesting. You know, it's not like maybe it's not as common as the Darth Vader or Stormtrooper stuff. So I thought, okay, maybe let's go with this. And also, I got this Bricks Max LED lighting kit so that I can have I guess I can have the eyes or whatever light up inside the visor, which is also really cool. So yeah, together this is about $80 US. I think $80 US is about $20 US. So you're looking at about $100 US total. So it's not cheap, but this is something, again, for collectors and adults, not just for kids, right? Of course, kids can build this too, but it's Lego, right? Of course, kids can build it, but this is more geared towards adults and collectors, which kind of got me interested. Because I do like Lego. I've been a big fan of Lego since I was a kid. I played a lot with Lego when I was a kid. So I thought, okay, let's have a Lego piece in my house. I just want to have something like that. And why not go with something as cool looking as the Mandalorian helmet? So see these sizes, it's about 18 centimeters or 7 inches tall. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so we'll do the LED lighting kit separately, but oh, it's a long booklet. This is the instruction booklet for how to build it, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure how many pieces are inside there, but yeah, it basically comes with a main booklet that tells you how to build this stuff. I mean, kind of like for me, it's similar to building the Gundam stuff that I built before, the Gundam figures and the Digimon figures I built before, so I guess it'd be similar to that, but it's Lego, right? So actually this should be a little bit easier than building those things, because at least I won't need scissors to kind of cut off the different components and stuff. But still, this is quite a lengthy instruction set. You can see how many pages it is, right? So building this thing is not a small endeavor. I think it's going to take me like maybe an hour or something. So I budgeted like an hour to build this thing. Still not going to be a small amount. Okay, that's all the pieces. Okay. All right, and then the Bricks Max thing, which is basically just an LED lighting kit. Use a guide for this too. So yeah, the Bricks Max user guide. Oh, okay, so yeah, there's definitely like lighting components and stuff inside here, battery box. Okay. Of course, this one should be a bit simpler, just putting that extra battery inside, and here's the instructions for the Bricks Max LED lighting kit, where it goes inside the helmet. So, of course, I'll be adding this in as well. And then this is the actual components itself. Expansion boards, connecting cables, blue dot lights, red dot lights, white strips, USB, and the battery box for a AAA battery. Okay, AAA. Okay. All right, let's get started with this thing. Mandalorian, let's go. Mandalorian helmet. All right, well, this will make me feel like a kid again. I have like a scrap pile of Lego parts. It's time for me to go to work. All right, let's do it. Oh man, I'm excited. Playing with Lego again. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I was a kid. bags already. This is what it looks like after 4 bags. The last bag obviously is the rest of the face. I'm gonna see what I need to do to add the LEDs, because I think I might need to add it before I go to the last step. Let's see. Maybe it might be easier for me to add it before the last step here. This is where the LED is, where it glows blue. That's where I put it. I think that's how it's supposed to be done. The same thing for the other one. This here. There we go. That's where it glows blue. So I kind of understand how the LED stuff works now, because I think what happens, this manual, by the way, is not very good. So what happens is you have this expansion board, and this expansion board is basically the thing that you have to plug all the LEDs into. So for both of the ears, both of these ears, and then the eyes, basically, you have to plug it all into this expansion board, and then you got to plug also the controller system into this expansion board, and then the last spot here, so that's basically 4 or 5 spots, basically the 4 LEDs, and the controller board's got to plug into it. The last spot here is either for the battery pack, which runs on AAA batteries, or the USB. So you can choose one or the other. You can't have both because there's not enough space. So I choose the USB for now, but yeah, you can also power it with the battery pack. You just got to swap out the controller here, and then you got to use these little tiny little adhesive strips to attach it to the back of these boards in order to stick them on. So it's very much a do-it-yourself thing. This is definitely not something they would sell in the stores, because kids can't really do this. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. So yeah, this is basically for adults. It's very much do-it-yourself. So yeah, I think that's basically how it is. So yeah, basically hooked up all the LED parts to here, and then yeah, we're gonna stick it on here. Yeah, probably just stick it on the back like this. Control board go here. Okay, so that's it, guys. It's a Mandalorian helmet, Lego, and it's a little bit smaller than I expected. It definitely doesn't look as big as the pictures, but yeah, it's still pretty cool looking, I think. I guess it didn't take too long to build. It's fine. Just the LEDs and stuff, yeah. I mean, it looks a little bit messy because the wires and stuff sticking out because of the LEDs. I'm sure we can improve that. And the control boards and stuff are just stuck on the bottom. You literally have to use adhesives to stick them on the bottom here. But yeah, otherwise it's okay. I mean, the ears, I guess, can move a little bit, and they can move a little bit out, and same the faces, I guess, the cheeks, I guess, can kind of move a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, it can be powered by both USB and battery. So let's check it out. I'm gonna plug it into a USB and see how this thing performs. I guess it's just supposed to light up the eyes and ears, I think. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so I got a portable battery pack, so we're gonna plug it in and let's see how this thing works. All right, let's see. 1, 2. Ooh, nice. Yep, that's how it looks. So yeah, I got the 2 emitters in the sides here, from the ears, which are red, and then got the blue emitting from the eyes. And that's pretty much it. Again, the instruction manual isn't very good for this. It's obviously this is a Chinese company, I can tell, who does these things. It's very do-it-yourself, but it's not very obvious. But essentially, you kind of got to follow the instructions, and then to see where to put the LEDs. And then once you put the bricks back on and stuff, the other end of the LEDs, you got to connect it all to that expansion board I already told you guys about. And then yeah, there's another controller board you got to plug into the expansion board as well. And then another end goes to either the battery pack or the USB like I have here. And then you got to use adhesives to stick it somewhere in the helmet. Anyways, that's a little bit complicated, and it's basically because the instruction manual wasn't very good. So it took me a little bit of time to figure that out. But anyways, yeah, and using the adhesives is not very convenient, actually. It's so tiny, easy to get lost. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the Mandalorian helmet with the LEDs and everything attached. And not bad, I guess. This is it. Obviously the back, no one's going to really care about the back too much. The front is where you want to display it, and now with the LEDs, so it kind of glows and stuff. And if you, I guess, in order to keep it permanently on, you'd have to connect it to some USB outlet, although this wire is not very long. So yeah, I'm not sure. You'll have to keep like a portable USB battery pack like this around to kind of permanently, like if you want to just display this in your living room and keep it lit up, you need like a USB battery pack plugged into it all the time, or have a USB outlet very close to this, or just use the battery pack. Put in some, this uses some AAAs, right? Put in some AAA batteries if you want to keep it lit on display all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Mandalorian helmet plus the Brick Max. I think the helmet is, yeah, about 70 bucks to 80 bucks. I think it's really cool. I'm not sure if the LED is really worth 20 bucks, but if you really want this effect, yeah, it's basically just a couple of LEDs. That's it, and a controller board. Yeah, but it's pretty do-it-yourself as well. It's not something a kid could do. So, anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, just quickly show the sides as well, so you guys can see the LEDs. Red LED from the ears. Obviously, you can see the blue from the eyes, and the red from the other side. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually worth the price, but it's definitely an interesting effect if you want to just pimp up your your Lego build a little bit. And they have a bunch of other sets as well for all the other helmet sets, basically the Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, etc. They have for them all. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and as always, thanks for watching.